One of the updates I really liked that came out last week, right before I did this session at iTech, was actually an update to Google Slides. Now, Google Slides is used by a lot of people for presentations or just to show something on the screen when they're talking. And we have a lot of teachers that still do direct instruction. And I would encourage you to use Google Slides for that. And the reason why is because of this update. So I'm going to go into presentation mode. So you have to go into presentation mode to see this. And down here at the bottom, you're going to see captions. So you see your all other, you can see your notes, you can pull up, you can see a pointer, but captions. So I'm going to click this and move my cursor out of the way, and you will see it automatically close captioning what I'm saying. Now, it's not going to be perfect, especially if you're like me, you do not enunciate well. And if you don't have a microphone set up. Now, I have my nice little microphone here because I'm at home, but even if I was in the classroom, I could easily use one of those old Bluetooth headsets that everybody used to have and only some people still have. You may have one in your car still or at home, but you can use that to pair it to your computer. And then while you're doing this direct instruction with your students, what you're saying can show up on the screen, which is great for any student who has a hearing difficulty like me, or if, just seeing what you're saying becomes much more clear. So even for some English language learners, this could be very useful. But it's something where it's a very simple thing for a teacher to do. You just click that closed captioning button, have a little microphone set up, and you're helping out a lot more students because they'll be able to see what you're saying. Especially if you have any students who are hard of hearing, do this. And this can be very beneficial to them. And it's just like turning on closed captioning for anything. If you're watching a video in class, turn on closed captioning. If you're on YouTube, turn on closed captioning. Just because it makes it easier for those students who can't hear well, because it's sometimes hard when there's a lot of background noise or bad, acoustics in the room. And I can't hear well when somebody's behind me and talking, and for some reason I can't hear the person in front of me then. And if you have students like that, clicking that little button, using closed captioning while you're using Google Slides, can help them immensely. So try out the new feature. If you have one of those little Bluetooth headsets, pop that back in your ear and help out your students. If you have any questions, send them in.